Hare Krishna. So we have been discussing that Krishna Prem means three things only: Name Ruchi, Vaishnava Seva, and Jivadaya. There is no fourth thing. So in 11th canto, Krishna says to Uddhav, he says, Mad Bhakta Puja Vidika, Sarva Bhuteshu Manmati. More important than worshipping me, or far superior to worshipping me, is worshipping my devotees. So this principle is all throughout the stated said. Even he says, Acharya Mam Yujaniyam, Nava Manyeta Karichit, Sarva Deva Maya Guru. That Acharya should be considered as good as the Supreme Lord, and he should be worshipped. In fact, he is more merciful than the Lord also. And Sarva Bhuteshu Manmati, see me in every living entity. Thus, Jivadaya, never offend any Jiva. And Mad Bhakta Puja Vidika, devotee should be given more respect than even the Lord. That is a Madhyamadhikari, one who gives more respect to the devotees. That doesn't mean that he doesn't give respect to the Lord, but he knows I cannot get the Lord, Krishna's mercy, without devotees. And Kanishtadhikari means for him, in the deity only Lord is there and that's it. And he hates devotees, he offends devotees, and that is not good. So Lord tells this principle: anybody who offends Vaishnava, how he will be not successful in his spiritual life. So we can take the example of Rupa Goswami. So he when was meditating on the pastimes of Radha Krishna in Golok Vrindavan, because he's Rupa Manjari, he could do that. But that time only, when one Vaishnava was passing, Rupa Goswami's eyes were closed. So that Vaishnava had problem in the leg, he was not able to walk, he was limping. And when he saw that Rupa Goswami is smiling, he felt that he's laughing at my problem, my handicap body. So because he took offenses, immediately Rupa Goswami's meditation broke. And he was wondering, he was trying to sit in the same way, but it did not happen. Then he went to his elder brother Sanatana Goswami, asked, why could it be? He said, you have offended some Vaishnava. He said, no, I never offended any Vaishnava. No. Unknowingly, some Vaishnava has taken offense. Find out. How to find out? There are hundreds of Vaishnavas here in Vrindavan. You give feast, all devotees for prasadam, devotees will come. But one who is offended, he will not come. And sure enough, everybody came except that Vaishnava. Then Rupa Goswami was wondering, why is he not coming? Then he went to him and paid obeisances. Please, my dear devotee, please come. Why are you not coming? Everybody came. He said, no, I don't want to come. He said, no, please come. So he said, no, what is the reason? Tell me. He said, that day you smiled at me, laughed at me. He said, when? He said, that day. He said, oh no, that time I was seeing Radha Krishna pastime. Krishna was joking with Radharani. So that's why I never knew that you passed on the road. He said, oh really? So then again he begged forgiveness and said, please come now. So when that Vaishnava came and took prasadam, then Rupa Goswami's offense was completely nullified. And again when he sat, then he could meditate what happened in the later part of that pastime. So not only Acharya like Rupa Goswami, who comes as Rupa Manjari, through whom Lord teaches us how Vaishnava Aparadhi is not good, but even his own mother Sachi, in Chaitanya Bhagavad Vrindavan Das Thakur tells how when Lord was giving mercy to everyone, Srivas asked, oh Lord, what about your mother, Sachi Mata? He said, no, I will not give her mercy. Why? Because she has offended Advaita Acharya. So he clarifies that why? Because Vishwarup, the elder brother of Vishwambhar, or eldest son of Mother Sachi, he would always be in the house of Advaita Acharya only. Morning he would get up quite early, take bath and rush to the house of Advaita Acharya and whole day there only. Mangalati, Nasingati, he had his morning program, Bhagavatam class. He would also give sometimes Bhagavatam class. Day in and day out he was, just for prasadam he would come 2 times a day. Otherwise he was there only. And then eventually when they wanted to get him married, then he escaped from home because he did not want to get entangled in family ties. And then he took sannyas also and never came back. So in the heart of her heart, Mother Sachi was thinking that it is only because of Advaita who committed this offense. He took away my son. And then eventually Vishwambhar also became mad after Krishna. He was also showing symptoms of taking sannyas. So she was thinking that he is the only cause. He has taken sannyas because Advaita Acharya only. So because of that, she had it in the mind. She did not speak to anyone. But then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was not ready. So said, how her offense will be nullified? Only if she takes the dust of the lotus feet of Advaita Acharya. So then when devotees went to Advaita Acharya and said that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is not giving mercy to Shachimata, I said, why? Because she has offended you. To me, how did she offend? And the whole thing was told. He said, no, she is Jagan Mata, she is Yashoda, she is Devaki. He went in ecstasy glorifying Mother Sachi and fainted on the ground. Mother Sachi was there only. Immediately she took the dust of his lotus feet on her head and her offense was nullified. And then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, okay, Now I will give my mercy to Mother Sachi. So Mother Sachi, last time I had told that how our tongue also represents Janani. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu before taking sannyas told Mother Sachi that don't worry my dear mother, we will never be separated. When I came as Lord Ramchandra, you were Mother Kausalya. When I came as Krishna, you are my mother Devaki. When I came as Lord Kapila, you are my mother Devati. When I came as Vaman Dev, you are my mother Aditi. When I come as deity form, you are my mother Bhudevi. Mora archa murti mata tumi se dharani. And then it says, when I come as the holy name, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Then, oh my dear mother, you come as tongue. Mora archa murti mata tumi se dharani. Jivarupa tumi mata namera janani. Jivarupa in the form of tongue. Jivarupa tumi mata, my dear mother Sachi, you come as namera janani, as the mother of holy name. Our tongue is the mother of holy name. So we are so fortunate. Mother Kausalya, Mother Devaki, Devahoti, Aditi, all mothers are sitting right in our mouth only, in the form of this human tongue. Only human tongue can chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. But as we saw in that past time, even Mother Sachi was not forgiven. She was not qualified to get the mercy of the Lord unless she got relieved of all the Vaishnava aparats. So our tongue also will not be able to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra if the same tongue is used for criticizing devotees. The tongue is very important. It tastes prasadam and it vibrates. So one should vibrate holy name always and should never use the tongue for criticizing devotees. If one criticizes with the tongue, his tongue will not be able to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. During chanting, we will feel sleepy, and though tongue is there, tongue will not move only. Sometimes not even this much. It just the Shravanam Kirtanam process enters into Vandanam process. Ardhanga Pranam. Only half head. Head is not touching the ground also. So this is the danger. If one feels very sleepy, one should take a closer look to one's life. Am I committing Vaishnava? Is there any time in 24 hours when I offend Vaishnavas? Once His Grace Radhesham Prabhu was telling that if one offends Vaishnavas, Krishna only catches his tongue. So what will happen? If we also catch our tongue, if we catch, we are ordinary human being. If Krishna catches our tongue, who is He? Most powerful Lord. Forget it. You cannot chant. So the very same tongue with which we have offended Vaishnavas, we have to utilize it to glorify. His Holiness Radhana Swami Maharaj says that if somebody somehow poison gets in his body because of snake biting, or even he drinks poison. So the same, what is the remedy? One of the remedies is feed him amrit, nectar. When nectar goes in the body, all the effect of the poison is automatically nullified. Nothing else to be done. The poison cannot act, he will not die. He will live for many, many more years. So the very same tongue which was used for drinking poison in form of criticizing devotees, that very tongue has to be used to glorify devotees. So anytime any devotee we see, we should immediately say, Jai, Keshav Nimai Prabhu ki Jai, Samartha Krishna Prabhu ki Jai, Priya Gopesh Prabhu ki Jai, Achyut Gopal Prabhu ki Jai, Vaishnav Charan Prabhu ki Jai, Sar Sharoni Prabhu ki Jai. And every devotee, now I cannot tell all Jai, our time will go. But in the heart of our hearts, we should always say Jai. We say that all glories to assembled devotees. Samaveta Gaura Bhakta Vrunda ki Jai. Samaveta means what? All those who have assembled. And who have assembled? All these only have assembled. And so all the devotees in front of us. So we should, this is okay. This is like, we cannot tell every devotee's name. When I am traveling in the car and only one more devotee, driver and all that, so I tell his Jai only. And he said, Bro, what is this? Why are you saying my Jai? I said, because Samavet, who is Samavet? In this car, you are there, I am there. Some mosquitoes, flies may be there. I don't know those Prabhuji and Mataji's name. So you are only there. So you are Jai. So he understands. Okay, correct. Philosophically, technically correct only. So each and every devotee, if your heart is not saying Jai, there will be Parajay, but your own Parajay. So we have to find out. Every devotee we should be able to embrace. Certainly Prabhuji should embrace Prabhuji. Mataji should embrace Mataji. So who is the devotee whom I am not able to embrace? That's the problem. You have thorn in your heart and you have difficulty in your chanting. So every devotee we should have loving relation. Madhyamadhikari means friendship with all the devotees. And if we don't